Once again, arriving Riverside Hunter Park.
Correct.
This is Metrolink 707, service to LA Union Station. Once again, Metrolink 707, service to LA Union Station.
Hey man, I just want to talk about like trusting in God and like sometimes we get into like a point where we try to force things and we try to get stuff to work out, but like it's just crazy how like really what's for you is for you and can't nobody stop it, you know. I'm on my way right now to go pick up this camera. You know, I really been using my phone to like record and do videos, and you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. You can use your phone to get it done. You know, you really, like a lot of people make excuses. Oh, I want to start YouTube, I want to do this, but I don't got the equipment. And it's like, you really can use the resources you got 9 times out of 10. But I found a really good deal on the camera, and you know, it's been on the site for a long time on OfferUp for probably like a month. Y'all, that's just a little side note. Like, if y'all ever want to get a deal on something, if you're trying to negotiate, I'm an excellent negotiator. And I learned this the hard way, but the best way to get deals on stuff, if you're looking on like Facebook Market, OfferUp, any of them sites, you find something that's been on there for a long time, like maybe like, let's say like a month, and then you just pretty much lowball them. Just be like, yo, it's been on there for X, Y, and Z. Like, let me throw you this. You know, you willing? I promise you, bro. Sometimes you be like, I don't want to offer them that. They ain't gonna take it. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, if it's been on there for a minute, they gonna take what you want. Like, for example, the guy that I met, he's actually moving and he needs money, and so it's been on there for about 26 days. So he wanted $200 for the camera. I offered him $150. Then we agreed on $165, I think, because he said he had like 3 batteries plus a dual battery charger. So that's a good deal. But that's besides the point. What I'm really was trying to get at is that God works in mysterious ways and miraculous ways. And, you know, sometimes you just got to sit back and let him work, because regardless of what you got going on, he always has a bigger plan. And, you know, me getting back into YouTube and doing videos, it's not even just about, you know, trying to do YouTube. It's really about like using my channel and using my life to glorify him and, you know, bring inspiration and motivation to other people around me too. You feel me? So it's like, it's dope. But man, I've been trying to get the camera for like 3 days, and then it's like I had yeah, I really want to know, like, how many of y'all, if y'all could, would go vegan? Like, a kind of random thought, but I was just thinking to myself the other day. I read an article, and I don't know how long this been a thing, but apparently they approve lab-grown meat. And I was talking to a friend about it, and he was like, so what is lab-grown meat? Ain't that like clone meat? That, you know, what's the big deal about that? And I was like, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal if it was just clone meat, but the thing is, lab-grown meat, it ain't even really clone meat. It don't even come, as far as I know, it's not from a real live chicken. I mean, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, but the impression that I got from lab-grown meat is it's literally grown in a lab from whatever and sold as a meat, even though it don't come from a real live chicken. Yo, that's wild to process. So honestly, I am considering heavily becoming, if not vegan, vegetarian, or more, if not even vegetarian, probably just more so plant-based and lowering down on meats, because already I really don't eat pork. I eat a little bit of bacon. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo, that bacon, like when it be crunchy, oof, yo, that bacon will do it. But I really try to eat more so turkey bacon, and it's not as crunchy, but you know, it's still good. Shout out to moms for that, because my mom really put me on turkey bacon. Growing up, I ate a lot of just normal bacon, and then my mom eventually kind of, you know, she kind of switched over a little bit and got more turkey bacon, but normal bacon is usually more affordable than turkey, so that's what we grew up eating. But yeah, I really am considering that though. So y'all just let me know down below how many of y'all are vegan, vegetarian, and if so, what are some meals you make, or what are some things you do to make sure you're not losing protein? Because I really don't want to switch over my lifestyle eating wise and then start getting skinny or too lean, because I'm naturally lean and I'm trying to put on muscle too. So if y'all got some tips on building muscle and maintaining protein and adding protein to my diet while being vegan or vegetarian, drop them below, because I definitely need them tips. All right, y'all, so I just picked up the cam and I'm feeling really excited because it was really a dope interaction. You feel me? The guy I met, older, white dude, and you know, you really can never judge a book by its cover, because it's like, I ain't really had no expectations of how homie was gonna be, but at the same time, we sat there and we chopped it up for like a good 30 minutes, and we was just really talking about everything about life. And it's so good to not only not judge a book by its cover, but also to remember, like, based on how somebody look, you never know what they've been through. You feel me? And it's wild, because this dude telling me how, you know, he grew up, you know, in a mansion in Kentucky, but he was a foster kid. And, you know, I really don't want to put out homie business like that, because you never know who can watch what. You know what? I ain't gonna say no names. How about that? But basically, homie was just telling me about his life, and it's crazy what he went through. But at the end of the day, I feel like you can learn so much from people. And even in the convo we had, you know, he was just sharing with me some of his beliefs, and he was telling me about how he believes we all came from monkeys, and you know, he used to be religious, now he atheist. And the natural response nowadays is when people talk like that to correct them and be like, nah, that ain't true, or I don't agree with you. But that's our culture, where it's like, if somebody starts spewing some stuff we don't agree, the first thing we ready to do is cancel them or be like, nah, you wrong. And I didn't do none of that. I really just listened, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just listen to what he's saying. I ain't gonna say nothing negative, I'm just peep it. And I gave him the space to really express himself without cutting him off or without saying you wrong. And we were still able to find common ground and have a good, healthy conversation, even with me sharing different beliefs and knowing that, you know, God created everything. And so it's just dope, man. And really, it's really how we need more people like that, where we can have people around us who may not share the same beliefs, but we don't cut them off, or we don't make them feel like, nah, fuck you, or, you know, excuse my French. But do y'all understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, But yeah, so peep the camera, guys. I'm finna show y'all the little cam. So this is what it's looking like right now. So it got I was gonna try to go do some pictures, but unfortunately I don't have a memory card. And I was thinking about going to sit by the water because I'm gonna be here for a fat minuto. But I was thinking about going to sit by the water, but I don't want to miss the train. You feel me? Like trying to be all vloggy and spectacular, like, hey, because I came all the way up here to pick up this camera, so I ain't come up here for nothing else. But I figured I would go sit by the water, give y'all a little content to see just while I'm out here. But I'm gonna try to charge up my phone because I don't like being out in public with dead devices, because I generally don't know where I'll be going. 9 times out of 10, I use maps for everything. And so if my phone's dead, I feel like I can't go out the house, or I can't leave nowhere without it. So I'm gonna charge up my phones, and then from there, when my shit charged, yo, excuse me, I don't know why. I was around somebody who was cussing a lot, and now it's slipping out. So Lord forgive me. Sunbathing, y'all. All my people out there with melanin know. Best thing you can do for your skin is get that vitamin D, for real. You in it.